Hello everyone, welcome to Ignition.
Hello, and we're excited today because we are looking at the new Volkswagen. Are we looking at the future?
We could be looking at the game changer. We certainly could. Look at that. I mean, that's a stunner.
That white one looks nice there.
It does. I think the blue one looks, well, what would you call that blue? Sea green? I think that's the colour.
I'd call it teal.
Would you? Teal? That's
I don't know. I don't like it though.
No, okay.
I don't like the wheels either.
Well, there it is again in that colour.
So obviously it's Volkswagen's colour of choice. Now the best view for you, if you want to know something about it. Now the car's not out.
No.
So they're not driving it as yet. This is April 2020.
It is.
Best review by far, Thomas Ardiger Fuel. Let's see him in action.
And you can see here in the front the light signature, very interesting in the lights right there. Then also the stripe that goes all over the car from right to left. New VW logo, which has some kind of retro styling. Headlamps start with LED and then optional you get matrix LED. And this color here is called Makena. It's a place on Hawaii, on Maui. So very, sea inspired, but there will be of course other colors available.
Do not take the mickey of his accent. You know I love him.
I know.
I'm
not.
Do not go Marvy. Do not do it. Do not do it.
I won't.
Anyway, he does every review that Thomas and Ardiger Fuel does.
Sorry, I'm smiling.
I know, because they're an hour long. And I love him.
Yeah.
He touches every single strand of cloth. So you've got to be. But if you want to know something about a specific car, Ardiger Fuel is.
He does everything. I mean, you can every single piece of that car that you wouldn't think of looking at, he will find.
Yeah, and he will, and he's knowledgeable as well.
He'll do a 5-minute sentence. Paragraph as such on a bolt or something like that, won't he? Something that he sees. He's great, really.
And I like it because I like to know the ins and outs of a duck's what's it.
You do, right?
That's a cloaca.
Why do you use that phrase?
That's a cloaca.
Why did you have to use that phrase?
Wacka! Cloacas. Got that from Richard Herring.
Yeah, right.
Love Richard Herring. Put a picture of Richard Herring up there.
All right, Richard Herring.
Love him.
All right. Anyway, back to the Volkswagen. So, 275 kilometres of range. That's a fairly good bit of range, that. So, I've just got to ask you, what are your thoughts on the look then?
Oh, I hate it.
You hate it?
Oh, absolutely hate it.
Okay, well, I like it and hate it, and I think the front looks like you've sort of got your palm of your hand and gone on it.
I don't.
You don't rate it?
Well, we've put our own hard-earned money into a new Volkswagen Tcross for Mama, have we not?
We have.
We've scraped the bottom of the barrel to get some cash together.
Yep.
And we've got a Tcross,
okay.
And we like it.
We love it.
We like it.
Well, I do, because it's the fastest car we got, but
That's not saying much.
No.
I drive a Fiat 500 in the Jeep.
Yes.
And they're old.
Yes.
So get under no. Actually, I don't drive a Jeep, do I?
Well,
my Jeep is in a million pieces, but that's not what we're here to talk about.
No.
They don't want to talk about that. We want to talk about the ID.3.
Yes.
And the ID.3, I'll give you some stats.
Go on, give me some.
The length of the ID.3 is exactly the same as a Golf.
Okay.
The inside space for an occupant is exactly the same size as a SEAT.
Is it? Wow, that's quite impressive.
Because it's electric.
Yes.
Now, they are the biggest, I think, Volkswagen, or VAG as we like to call them, VAG, Volkswagen Audi Group, VAG. They are the biggest. What?
This man, he has.
What?
You just had to say it, didn't you?
Why? That's what did you say then?
VAG. You don't have to go VAG. You just don't. But
anyway, the VAG Group, I think, are the biggest, are they not?
I think so.
They must be one of the biggest.
Yeah.
So, if you don't know, they own Porsche. They own Volkswagen, Audi, Porsche, Skoda, SEAT, Lamborghini, Bentley. You can go on, can't
you can.
Anyway, so they have got the firepower to bring out a fantastic car. Why did they make it so ugly?
That's a very valid point. It is a very, very, very...
Got no problems with the back, got no problems with the side. Can we have another front shot? Let's ignore the money, because no one really knows what it's going to be yet.
Okay.
Because it's not out.
I don't think
it's going to be quick enough.
Yeah. So
let's have a look at the inside. You might have to go back to the first picture.
I might.
If you're capable.
I am.
But it's all right in there.
I don't like that. I haven't personally looked at the interior much on this.
It's all right. Looks plasticky.
The display in the centre is really not tickling it for me.
It's not tickling it for me.
No,
the other thing is they've nicked the BMW i3 thing.
Gear selector.
Yeah, now, a man of my age can remember that on a Citroen GS, which
Right.
would be in 1970.
Yeah.
They had that clunky thing behind the steering wheel, which used to do all sorts. Yeah, I had a Citroen CX in my... Well, it was ancient.
Yeah.
And the indicators were on the side of the dash as a rocker switch.
Right.
And that's the Tcross steering wheel, isn't it?
It's exactly a Tcross steering wheel. And I was looking at that thinking that centre console looks quite hideous from here.
Do you know something else I hate?
What's that?
I hate those little corner window
Windows.
things where you've got the...
2 pillars instead of 1.
I don't like that.
No, just
it's,
to get...
In fact, it's a deal breaker for me.
Is it? Well, for me, as we own a Tcross, the plastic's in there, that cup holder, as you can see here,
Yeah.
that to me just looks cheap, and it's going to feel cheap as well.
Our Tcross feels cheap,
Yeah,
doesn't
it does. No, the door cards and everything are very...
You know, it's not...
it's... Isn't it?
You can't... I mean, you will laugh. Our Fiat 500 is much better quality than inside.
Yeah, different league.
It is, it
Yeah,
is.
a
And
different
people
league.
laugh at us when I say that.
Yeah, yeah.
I love our Fiat, but the Tcross, Mum loves it, doesn't she?
I suppose it's a simple car. That one looks relatively simple, other than the climate control. It's touch again, isn't it? It's touch.
And they've gone the slider, but I have to say, there's nothing about that car I like.
I like the steering wheel.
Yeah, the steering wheel's all right. I don't like the front looks. I don't like the cheapness of the dashboard. I don't like the centre doofer in the middle.
No.
I don't like this clunky thing behind, I lean behind my
Steering
No, I
wheel.
don't like that.
No.
I hate, we had a Vauxhall Mariva and we had those little front window
Windows.
things. And how many times I nearly kill a cyclist? Luckily, touch wood, I never did. The visibility out of that is going to be appalling.
Right, well...
I'm not liking it.
No,
as you
as you can probably tell, neither of us are particularly keen. Young and old don't like this car,
So I
I'm not
don't
sure
like
who
it.
it's aimed at here.
I'd buy a Golf.
Oh yeah, for sure. So what's your verdict?
I'd forget it. I don't
Forget
like
it. I'm forgetting it too. That
There's
was...
way better cars out there.
There are. Way better. The Hyundai, the Kia, the Nissan.
Everything we've looked at.
Everything.
I just don't like that car.
No, so that's... Blimey, to forget it straight away.
We've not had that.
We haven't ranted about a car like that ever.
No, and we love Volkswagens. We're just about to buy a 1960s odd Beetle.
Yes.
So we love Volkswagens, so it's not... And we've
it's not.
spent our own hard money on one.
We have, so it's not badge snobbery here.
No,
That's,
don't like
to
that.
us, just not a good car. So, that's it for this video. We hope that sort of helped you in our opinions as such.
Yeah,
and,
whether that counts for anything, who knows?
Very true.
To our one viewer, Jock
Yeah.
McAmurma.
Jock McAmurma and...
Our only subscriber
yeah,
is real.
He's the only real one. And, and my mother.
Yeah, and our friend. Well, we haven't got... your friends, I haven't
yeah,
got
my
it.
friends and us.
Nobody likes me.
But yes, if you like this video and you don't like that car, check out our other videos of EVs. We've got plenty of other vehicles.
And we're
you can
doing
have a
a
look at.
recommendation of what we'd buy in the sub 40,000,
yes, pounds.
which is pounds, which is 55 euros, I suppose.
Yes.
55,000 euros. So that'll be linked below as well.
So thank you very much for watching.
It's more coffee for me.
Yeah.
Or did the bingo wings go there?
I think they did.
Oh hell.